So in this video we're going to talk about dictionary in Python. So dictionaries are collection of key value pairs, and here all the keys are unique, and the dictionary is mutable. That means we can easily add, remove and update items. And also because here we have the key value pairs, so they are highly efficient for lookups, and also they are ideal for storing data, and also we can access them quickly. So first of all, let's just see how we can create one dictionary in Python. So to create the dictionary we use curly braces, and inside the curly braces we can have the key value pairs. So we can have the key and the value, and inside the key and value we have this colon, and here the keys must be unique and the keys are immutable. That means we cannot change the keys, but the keys can be of any data type, where the values are also can be of any data type, but the values are mutable. That means we can change the values. So let's now create one dictionary data, and the data will contain all the key value pairs. So here we can have the user details like ID1, and the username is Alice, and also we can have another entry like ID2 and the value is Bob, and also we can have another ID3 can be Charlie. So here we have created one simple dictionary, and here we have the key value pairs. So in the dictionary all the keys are unique and all the values are mutable. So here each unique ID maps to the username. Let's now see how we can access values in a dictionary. So to retrieve the values we can use key within square brackets. So like an example, we can access the username with ID1. So this will return that specific username. Now we can print this. So let's now print that, and here you can see we have the output of the username. And also we can handle error in the case where the key does not exist. So for that we can use the get method. So we can use data.get, and inside that we can pass the ID of the user that we wanted to access, and this will return the username, and we can print the username. So here you can see we have the output of the username. Now suppose the user ID does not exist, so ID4 does not exist in the dictionary. So in that case here we can handle the error. So we are getting this error. So to handle the error we can pass one second argument. We can say that whenever the ID does not exist we are simply going to print not found. Now if we execute the code, so now we are not getting any error, instead we are getting not found as a output. So this way we can handle the error in case of missing keys. So let's now see how we can modify entries in a dictionary. So first of all we're going to see how we can add one new entry in our dictionary. So to add the entry we can assign a value to a new key to add it to the dictionary. So here in the dictionary we have 3 IDs. Now we can add one fourth ID. We can simply do that by using ID4, and then we can assign one value. So this entry will be added to our dictionary. So now if we print data with the ID4, so now you can see we have the username Sam. So that means our entry is successfully added to our dictionary. So let's now see how we can update one value in our dictionary. So we can easily update that by assigning a new value to an existing key. Like an example, we can select the ID4, and here we can update the username from Sam to John. Now if we print ID4, so here now we have John as a username. So we have successfully updated the ID4 username. So let's now see how we can delete entries from the dictionary. So to delete that we can use the del, and after that the entry that we wanted to remove. So we wanted to remove the entry with the ID4. So now if we print the dictionary, so now you can see the ID4 is removed from our dictionary. So in Python dictionaries can hold other dictionaries and list also, which allows us to structure the data storage. So here we're gonna create one nested dictionary. So here we have the dictionary project, and inside the dictionary we have the key value pairs, and here the key is the web and the value is a list. And you can see next we have the key as a mobile and the value is another nested dictionary, and inside that also again we have the list as a value. So this way we can create structure to store data using dictionary in Python. So let's now see how we can access data from this complex structure. So here to access the data, so first of all to access the list we have to use this key. So we can use projects and then as a key we have to pass web, and this will return this entire list. So now if we print this, so here we have the output. So we have printed the entire list. Now to access any element from the list we have to use indexing. So here to access the first element from the list, so we have to use the square bracket and index 0 to access the first element. So now if we run this, so here you can see we have the output HTML. This way we can select the last item, so we have to use the -1, and here we can see we have the output JavaScript. So let's now see how we can access this deeply nested list. So first of all we have to access this dictionary using this key. So here as a key we're gonna pass mobile, so this will return this entire dictionary. Now from the dictionary we're gonna use this key to access the list. So here we have to pass Android, so this will return this list. Now from the list we wanted to select Java, which is the first element. So here as an index we are gonna pass 0, and now if we run this, so you can see we have the output Java. So this way we can access deeply nested dictionaries. So let's now see how we can merge two lists into one dictionary. So in Python we can create a dictionary by combining two lists. We can use one list for the keys and another list for the values. So like an example, here we have one list, we're gonna use this for the keys, and we have another list, we're gonna use this as a value. Now let's see how we can create one dictionary combining these two lists. So here we're gonna create one merged dictionary. So here we're gonna create the dictionary using the dict function, and inside that we're gonna use the zip, and here we're gonna pass the keys and the values, and the keys and values will be used to create that merged dictionary. Now if we print the merged dictionary, so here you can see we have merged these two lists. So here we have the keys and values from those two lists. So now we're going to talk about dictionary comprehension. So the dictionary comprehension is a concise way to create dictionaries in a single line very easily. So let's see how we can do that. So first of all, take a look at the syntax. So inside the curly braces, first of all we pass the key expression, and after the colon we pass the value expression, and after that we can loop through one iterable, get the item from one iterable, and then we can use one condition also. So this way for every item we're gonna get the keys and values, and this way we're gonna create dictionary in a single line. So let's now see one example. So here we're gonna create one dictionary, we're gonna call this square. So first of all we're gonna use the curly braces. So first of all we need to have the key expression. So the key will be simply x, and then we're gonna have the value expression. So the value will be the square of the key, and then we're gonna get the values from one iterable. So we're gonna get the x from a range, so we're gonna use the range. So the range will be from 1 to 5, and now this will return one dictionary where from 1 to 5 the keys will be x and the value will be square of the x. So let's now print that. So we're gonna print the dictionary square, and now if we run this, So here you can see we have this dictionary. So we have 1 1 and 2 and 4, which is square of 2, and then 3 and 9, which is, so the 9 is the square of 3, and then 16, which is square of 4. So we have created one dictionary by using the dictionary comprehension in Python. So this way we can handle dictionaries in Python, and we can store and access data pretty easily. And here we have support for the simple and complex structures. So hope you understand about dictionaries in Python. See you in the next one. Take care.